Hi friends, today I am giving a lecture on write a Python program for reverse of a given number. That means suppose we are given a number that is 1234. Now we have to reverse the digits of a given number that is 4321. Okay, so this is our program. Now we have to write that program. Okay, so n is equal to int of input of enter the given number. Enter the given number. Okay, now REV is equal to 0 while n not equal to 0 colon. Now R is equal to n modulus operator 10. Next REV is equal to REV into 10 plus R. Next n is equal to n by 10. Okay, here two slashes we have to use. Okay. Next, print a reverse of the given number is comma REV. So this is the program for reverse of a given number. Okay, so here n is equal to int of input of enter the given number. Here the input function is used for reading the input from the keyboard as a string. Okay, that input can be passed to the integer. So this integer function can convert the given string number into integer. That value can be assigned to the n. Okay, now REV is equal to 0 while n not equal to 0. So here this is the condition. If this condition is true, the statements within the while block are executed. Okay, if the condition is false, then go to the next statement after the while loop. Here the statements within the while loop are written after one tab space. Okay, so then we can say that these three statements belongs to the while loop. Okay, if the condition is true, the statements within the while block are executed. If the condition is false, then go to the next statement after the while loop. Okay, so next, if this condition is false, then go to the next statement after the while loop. Print reverse of the given number is double quotes and comma REV. Whatever the reverse of that given number, that is stored in REV. Now REV variable is printed. Okay, now go for logic. Okay, first enter the given number. So enter the given number. So for example 1 2 3 4 I am given. Okay, now the input function can read this input 1 2 3 4 as a string. 1 2 3 4 as a string. the string can be written either in double quotes or single quotes. Okay. Now this input can be passed to the int function. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It converted into integer. Okay. Now this value can be assigned to the variable n. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now REV is equal to 0. Initially REV1, we can take one variable, that is REV. REV is equal to 0. Okay. Now while n not equal to 0. So n not equal to 0 means n value is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 not equal to 0. Okay. So now this is condition is true. 1, 2, 3, 4 not equal to 0. Condition is true. Now go to the statements within the while loop. Okay. Here R is equal to n modulus operator 10. 1234 modulus operator 10. What is the value we are getting? So 1234 can be divided with 10. What is the remainder we are getting? That remainder value is 4. Okay. So that is 1234. 10 divides 123 times. So that is 1230. So remainder is 4. This remainder value can be put in here. R value 4. Okay. Next. REV is equal to REV into 10. Initially REV value is how much? 0. So 0 into 10 plus R value. R value is nothing but here 4. So that is 0 plus 4 is 4. Okay. Next is n is equal to n by 10. N by 10 means 4 divided by 10. 4 divided by 10 is nothing but how much? That is 4 divided by 10 is nothing but 0. Sorry, 4 not sorry. So n divided by 10 means n value is 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by 10. So what is the value we are getting? That is 123 we are getting. Okay. Again it goes to the while loop. Okay. After executing these three statements, again it goes to the while loop until the condition is false. Okay. So this is the first iteration. Then we go for second iteration. While n value how much after executing the first iteration? That is 123. So 123 not equal to 0. 123 is not equal to 0. So condition is true. Okay. Now if the condition is true, next the statements within the while loop are executed. That is R is equal to 123 modulus operator 10. So that means, so 123 is divided with the 10. So 10 12s, that is 120. The remainder is 3. So it returns the remainder value. Next one. REV is equal to REV into 10. So previous iteration, what is the REV value? 4. Okay. So that is 4 into 10 plus R value is 3. R value here, that is 3. REV value in the previous step, what is the REV value we are getting? That REV value we are taken. First step, REV value 0. Here in the case of first step, REV is equal to 0. In the case of second step, REV is equal to 4. Okay, here R is equal to 3. So then we are getting 43. Next, N is equal to, so here N value how much? That is 123. So 123 divided by 10, we are getting 12. Okay, remainder we are not taking. Here only quotient value we are taken. So that is 123 divides 10, 10 12s, that is 120. Remainder is 3. Here we are taking that 12. Okay, next. After executing third statement, after executing second iteration, so REB value is equal to 43 and N value is equal to 12. Okay, now we go for third iteration, while N value how much? 12. 12 not equal to 0. That is, condition is true. If the condition is true, then the statements within the if while loop are executed. So R is equal to 12 modulus operator 10. That is equal to 2. That means 12 can be divided with the 10. 10 once, 10. Remainder is 2. This remainder we are getting. Next, REB is equal to REB value in the previous step, that is 43. 43 into 10 plus R value here 2. So that is equal to 432. Next, N is equal to, so that is N value is 12. 12 by 10. 12 by 10 is nothing but 2. Okay. Next, we go for fourth step. Fourth step, after executing third step, so what is the REB value we are getting? REB value is 432. And what is the N value? N is equal to 2. Okay. So now go to this one. While 2 not equal to 0. 2 not equal to 0, condition is true. Okay. Condition is true, then the statements within the while loop are executed. R is equal to 2 modulus operator 10. 2 modulus operator 10, what we are getting? Sorry, this is 1. Sorry, this is 1. So now this is 1 and this is 1. 1 not equal to 0. Next, R is equal to, so 1 modulus operator 10. So that is equal to 1. That means 10 divides 1, 10, 0. 0, remainder is 1. Okay. Next, REB is equal to REB into 10. REB value is 432. 432 into 10 plus R value 1. That is 4321. Next, N is equal to N by 10. N value is 1. 1 by 10. 1 by 10, that is equal to 0. So after completing fourth step, REB value is 4321 and N value is 0. Now we go for this one. REB value 4321. Okay. N value is 0. 0 not equal to 0. That is false. Then go to the next statement after the for while loop. Print reverse of the given number is REB value. Here what is the REB value getting? That is 4321. So this is our answer. So now we go for output. Enter the given number. Enter the given number. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Output is reverse of a given number is reverse of the given number is that is 4321. What we are finally we are getting 4321. This is the reverse of a given number. Next, how to save the program? Save the program as REV ERSE reverse dot P1. Okay, so that means this is a program. This is a Python program. Here file name is a reverse. Okay. Next, syntax of while loop is syntax of while loop is while condition colon next statements. this is the syntax of the while loop. Okay. Okay. So after 5 iterations, n value becomes 0, REV value is 4321, n value is 0, 0 not equal to 0, that is false. Then the control goes to the next statement after the for loop, then display this message, reverse of the given number is REV. REV, how much value we are getting? 4321. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share this video to your friends and classmates. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel name. So Divvela Srinivasarao. Thank you.